What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sigma here, bringing you another gameplay commentary for the Wii U on Call of Duty Ghost, and today I am bringing you a 32-2 TDM on the map whiteout on Call of Duty Ghost with the SC-2010 assault rifle with the red dot sight and I believe a suppressor. The perks on this class are the same old that I usually run when I'm playing this game. I'll pause the video at the very beginning if you want to see exactly what the loadout is. That's what it is. It is what it is. And normally I'd be uploading a Mario Kart Wii video today for my triple star for every cup thing, but I woke up this morning and I turned on the news and I saw something that really bugged me and really got me motivated to make a commentary that wasn't me just rambling for, 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And that had to do with the Washington Redskins trademark. If you guys haven't heard, as of today, the National Trademark, whatever, administration, whatever thing, has dropped the trademark for the Washington Redskins. That means you can use that name, essentially, and you can't get fucked for using it. You can actually make money off of using the words Redskins, and there's no retribution at this point. I believe that's how it works. Maybe I'm confusing copyright and trademark, but both of those do roughly the same thing. They protect your intellectual property from being abused and being used for profit by people that did not come up with it. However, after today, that it's no longer intellectual property. You can go and you can use the Redskins name and you can make money, and you can't really get in trouble for it. And what really irks me about this decision is not that they dropped the trademark for the Redskins, so much as if you're going to drop the trademark for the Redskins, give us a real reason for it. Like, the reason they said was, oh, the name is disconcerting, it's offensive to Native Americans. Well, I can tell you, I'm part Native American myself, and I'm a Redskins fan through and through, and I don't get offended anytime I hear the word Redskin. I think football team. I don't think, derogatory term. I don't think, oh, this is offensive to a wide group of people. The same thing can be said for other football, or not other football teams. There isn't any other football team, to my knowledge, at this moment that I can think of, because it's pretty early when I'm making this commentary. But there's not really any team that I can think of off the top of my head that really has an offensive name in the National Football League. But, I mean, maybe you could construe it. I guess you could say, if there's, for instance, if there's a team named Cougars, you could say, oh, that's a derogatory name because it's making fun of women that prey on young men. And I'm like, wait, that's a really construed, that's a very weird reasoning for it. And the reasoning behind the Redskins name trademark controversy is also very confusing to me, because honestly, I think people that get offended by sports names that use words that weren't meant to be derogatory at the beginning, and people take them and mix them up and take them and say this is a really awful thing. I think it's just people getting butthurt and people wanting publicity, honestly, because I'm not gonna go and say, oh, I'm offended that people use the name Redskin because I'm part Native American. No, I'm not offended at all. I don't get offended by it. I don't understand people that get offended by it. I can understand using, say, the N-word. Like, that is a derogatory term that was made as a derogatory term towards Native American, or not Native Americans, but black people. And so I can understand that term. So if a team is named that, then I can understand the controversy, because that word was created, not the derogatory word, the derogatory N-word, not the word Negro, because that wasn't so much derogatory as the slang version of that word. But the fact that people are getting butthurt and the fact that the Trade Commission did this now begs the question, why don't you get rid of the trademarks for the Cleveland Indians and the MLB and the Chicago Blackhawks in the NHL? Because both those names do exactly the same damn thing that the Washington Redskins do. Okay, if you're gonna tell me Cleveland Indians isn't derogatory when you look at their mascot and it's a fucking red-faced dude, then, just saying, I suppose. Maybe that'll be the next thing we hear on the bullshit news, because, they run out of interesting stories to tell. Cleveland Indians name controversy, Chicago Blackhawks controversy. Probably not, actually, because it's not the DC area, so they don't really care. But things, I woke up this morning and I heard this, and I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, if they change the name, that's going to be a lot of years. That's going to be very confusing for me, because I grew up with the name Redskin. I grew up with this team name, and if it changes, I'm going to be very confused as a fan, because I'm not going to stop wearing my jerseys that say Redskins on them, okay? You know, I'm going to wear them. They're going to say Redskins. I'm going to refer to them as the Washington Redskins. If they change the name to some other bullshit, I don't know what they would change it to, but probably something retarded like red strips, red arrows, I don't know. It's probably something else that then would later become some stupid derogatory controversy shit. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about certain names and getting offended by them for team sports. I feel like getting offended by a team name for a sport is kind of stupid, and that's just my 2 cents on it. They're not meant to be derogatory, but some people blow things out of proportion. I guess that's just the way it is. But like always, guys, if you like, leave a like. If it's your favorite, make it your favorite. If you're crazy enough to share, hit that share button, and peace out. Until next time.